Oh shit. Here we go again.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
What's up, y'all? Back with another video. Wanted to talk to y'all about something I found out about a couple days ago. Bleacher Report put out an article talking about the NBA's ranking the NBA's starting lineups for this upcoming season. You know, everybody's projected starting lineups, and you know, of course, everybody knows that there's 30 teams in the NBA, and they put my Chicago Bulls as the 18th best starting lineup. So they're saying we're not even at the halfway mark. We're like the bottom half, I guess I'll say. So let's look into this. All right. So let's say the starting lineup: Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic. If healthy, yes, that would be the lineup. 2021-22 net rating plus 11. It says together for just 135 possessions last year, the Chicago Bulls projected starting five acted as if it was trying to throw us off the scent. This unit, which has just two above standard defenders in Ball and Williams, somehow produced a defensive rating of 87.5 that ranked in the 100th percentile and an offensive rating of 98.5 that ranked in the second. The NBA can be unpredictable, but here's a certainty: those trends will reverse, and the Bulls starters should score in bunches while surrendering nearly as many buckets on the other end. Reserve groups that include Alex Caruso without the pressure, and Williams could surprise if he stays healthy. But it's not just prudent to expect units, including DeRozan, arguably one of the worst defensive players in the league. I think that's a little bit overblown, but that's just me. And a 32-year-old Vucevic to perform on D. Those guys are valuable offensive pieces, but both have decade-plus track records of compromising their team's defensive integrity. Throw in increasingly ominous reports surrounding Ball's knee and the likelihood that DeRozan slips after a career year at age 32, and there's a serious downside for this group. Okay. Do I agree with them on some accounts? Yes. You know, DeMar is no Jordan or Pippen on the defensive end. Like, we understand that. But to say that he's one of the worst defensive players, he played some solid defense last year. Is he a stopper? No. But if you just work on the defensive end, I think you could produce on the defensive end. Vooch, yes, I do agree. Vooch can't get 2 feet off the ground. He's not athletic. He can't really move his feet that well. There was probably maybe a handful of games last year that I was watching where I was like, okay, Vooch he's engaged on the defensive end. He was blocking shots, and let's say he was engaged and coming off the bench, you know, of course, Caruso and everything like that. But sometimes, man, these reports are like way too overblown. I'm not gonna say that they don't know what they're talking about, but to say that, like, you know, we have to outscore people, that's way overblown. We were shutting teams down before we got hit with injuries, before we got hit with COVID last year. A lot of people don't really take that into consideration, that we was the number 1 seed for a minute. We was the number 1 seed for a minute. So I don't, in a conference that featured, you know, MVP candidate Joel Embiid, the monster Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks, you know, We was number 1 seed for a minute. I'm gonna say that one more time for y'all who didn't hear me. So I just think it comes down to health. That's always been the Bulls' problem, dating back to the Derrick Rose days. It's always health. If Derrick wasn't hurt, it was Joakim was out. It was Luol Deng was out. It was this guy was out. This guy. I'm like, it's always been health with the Bulls. I think the Bulls are just fine. Do I think they're the 18th best out of 30 teams? No. And do I think they're like top 10 and anything like that? It's debatable. I do think they're in the top 15. I do think that. I don't think we're in the bottom half of the league when it comes to our starting lineup. But if Bleacher Report is talking about the possibility of us missing Ball and, you know, stuff like that, then you know what, fine. I'll take that. But if everybody's healthy, we're definitely a top 15 starting lineup. Like, I'm not trying to hit none of that. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Your team, if it ain't the Bulls, and y'all saw this article, and your team is not where you think it should be, let me know down in the comment section. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love and appreciate all you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
I have spoken!
Enough from the clown!
Give me what I want! Give me what I want! You know what I want! You just don't want to give it to me! Give it to me! Give me what I want!
We're gonna give you what you want.
That's not what I want!
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch.